Now that should work.
That
But yeah,
should work.
I was hauling ass from Microtech because I was on my way to TNVC booth because I was like, oh, let me go see these guys.
Right.
So I'm hauling ass, and my alarm, my 4:45 alarm goes off, and I'm like, ah. Turn around, bail at the stairs.
That's awesome.
I've already been kicked off the Wi-Fi.
There we go.
Yeah, we're getting it.
I was kicked off the Wi-Fi too.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers.
This phone got kicked off?
No,
No,
ours.
Well, that's fine.
I'm trying to do the classic
for the-
Yeah.
What's up, Sam? Hello?
Hey, Sam.
Hello? Oh, wait. Might help if the mic was pointed toward us. 1 second, guys.
Hold on.
Hey, Grant. How are you?
Yeah, walk across.
You
You're
guys
good.
have been doing all this like ninja walking around
Yeah.
stuff. I'll do my ninja move.
Scott Wexler. How
What's
are
up?
you? Trying to set get my phone back into the Wi-Fi so we can see the comments.
What's up, guys? Any awesome questions?
Audio is fine.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank
Cool.
you, Max. It's a little bit louder. We're kind of next to where we did it the other day, but we weren't able to steal a private room, so now we're just doing it out in the open, Max.
Oh, it didn't give a notification?
Well, we talked about that. Normally we have it set. Again, we have it scheduled
But did
to go
it
live.
give a notification yesterday, or
Oh, I don't know.
Evan? Did it? Maybe
My-
not the weekly notification. Yeah, is usually set up ahead of time on the
Right.
computer, and we didn't have heads on, and we were running around very quickly.
Yeah.
Like just shortly ago.
Yeah.
Mike from Galco got you pretty good, Lewis.
What did Mike do to Lewis again? It's all a blur. I do remember what did he make you do? Oh well.
Oh, when he said, "Oh, you're definitely not cool. It's not gonna matter what shoulder holster you have."
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, it is Mothman.
Yep,
Oh,
nobody got a notification.
I'm thinking it's because we're just going live.
Yeah.
Like we're not scheduling it or anything like that.
Thank you.
Evan, thank you.
We've been busting our ass. I've had 7 hours of sleep since we landed on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
I was
I've
going
got
through my
plenty of
Whoop
sleep.
data last night, and it's like it thinks I'm gonna die. It pretty much thinks I'm gonna die. But I keep showing it because I woke up this morning, went to the fucking gym, and then a dude that looked like David Goggins walked in, and like
Hey,
I was
Adam.
like, yes, I'm not crazy, and he was like, huh? And I was like, well, someone else is working out in the morning. I'm not crazy. He was like, oh yeah, I thought I'm crazy.
Lewis, what's your opinion on that Holosun competition optic with the large window?
You'll have to get your hands on it. I
Yeah,
guess, but-
I'm gonna have to shoot it. I'm very interested in the 20 MOA circle. Very interested in that reticle option. I'd like to see how durable it is. I would really like, if I do like that reticle option, I would like to see it in one of their enclosed optics.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I would carry an open emitter after switching to the 509.
Yeah, I have to get one because I have the open emitter right now, and I just am constantly like hope it's not dirty right now. You know,
It's
about to get some ECQC up in here.
It's weird when you have to your
Yeah.
gun before the gunfight.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like we're kind of used to like when it's over before you put it away, like
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah.
But
Would the 20 MOA circle be like the donut of death? The comments are coming in really fast.
I would want to use it that way, yes.
Yep.
And that's how I would want to try it. It would give me, instead of 32 MOA, which is 8 inches at 25 yards, it would give me what? Fuck. Math is not going to help me. What is 20 MOA at 25 yards, guys? Somebody do the
My
math.
brain does not
Oh,
work
yeah.
that
No,
well.
not you, them. Do the
Yeah.
math.
Like, I
But
don't
instead of
know.
it being 8 inches at 25 yards, it might be, say, 5 inches.
5 or 6.
And that might be even more accurate. It may also be tight. It might be tight to the point where it's now basically just a big dot and I'm not getting the information I want through it, or it may be harder to focus through. So we'll see. 5 inches. Yep.
We did go by the Glock booth today.
Yeah.
Max said so the Glock trigger is
Yes.
an absolute buy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It was like a sweet trigger.
It was honestly surprising how smooth it was. It was
And
very cool.
The guys at Glock, like we've been warned, like, hey, they're a little above our pay grade kind of thing. They were incredible. Offered for me to come take one of their classes. I offered the dude who did that. I was like, hey, then you come take fighting pistol. You show up, I'll show up. Like, and I'm excited about that. Are you leaving?
I'm going to step away for a second.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm going back
Yeah.
through. People were asking about the Sig Rose.
We haven't made a chance. Haven't had.
They
a chance
don't
to-
have a booth
Oh, that's
here.
right. They don't have a booth.
So
this year.
we're not going to be able to do anything about that because I don't think they're here.
Yep. Let's see. Someone asked, did they give an MSRP for it? For the Glock trigger was $100.
Yeah, $100 upgrade on any Gen 5.
Yeah.
Any Gen 5, $100, and it'll come with it for you.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Rose is. I was told to go check it out, and now I can't. So, guys, answer from the comments, please. What's the Rose?
So Scott says a little dirt on the optic is one of the reasons you need a yellow big dot, Joey.
Have you watched our Big Dot video?
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, he's wrong by picking yellow big dots.
Right.
But I get what you're trying to get at.
Yeah, the 47 was really cool.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Everyone is surprised Sig isn't here.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, like, apparently when you have a booth here, then if you don't show up one year, then you got to rebid for that
Oh,
spot.
shit.
You know, and
Okay,
Sig used to
yeah.
have a huge booth like Glock and Smith and Wesson and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
So, did you like the Olympus 308 baby kiss? Yes.
Yeah.
That thing, I've got to shoot a shit ton of guns in my lifetime. It had equal to or less than recoil than my M&P 1522. Not even joking. It was that light, and it's a fucking 308.
Let's see. Yeah.
It was
very
It was
cool.
very nice.
I went back and shot it at the end of range day.
Mhm.
You know, we didn't record that part, but yeah, it was very cool. Same thing with the alien stuff, like Lewis. We did the video
Right.
with Lewis shooting it, but Kayla and I went back at the end of the day and shot it. But yeah,
I'm not sure what the price point on
Yeah,
it
they didn't
is
say.
on it. Where's my hand sanitizer? Right here. It is right here on my Galco fanny pack that I got.
So Max, yes, Joey is the guy from Canik, as tall as he seemed on video, because you are about my height. That dude, Adam, good dude, is huge. Like, I don't have to look up to people very often. And so and I was like, while I was talking, I was like, it's not that big of a difference. And then I watched the video and I was like, what the?
We had to make Joey be the one to do that video because Lewis and I wouldn't have even been in the frame with him.
Yep. Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah. Make sure you guys search the channel. I got 0 notifications for all the SHOT Show vids. It's because we're doing the mobile uploads.
That's all I can assume.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a setting we're supposed to click on the mobile app that we're not to do those push notifications, but we're just literally trying to get them out as soon as we leave the booth. I mean,
And all of our sponsors here have been super appreciative of
Yeah.
that. They, Midwest Industries, we were the first video on their products to be released.
yeah.
I can't wait for the Mike 47 to get released from Foxtrot Mike. I saw Kayla slapping. While we were at that booth, Tactical Response got to put our name on one.
Yeah.
So,
So there's gonna be some videos
we're gonna
from it.
have it. So once we get it in, it might be one of those things that we have a party about it. Because I'm telling you, slapping that thing, it made me feel like Tim. I enjoyed it so much. How short was the dude with Torres? Kayla, you looked normal height. I am 5'4" and a half. So you make your measurements.
Yeah. Do the math. Let's see. Richard Pope, have you guys seen anything yet that's really surprised you? There has been today. In all honesty, we did see a bunch of like cool stuff. The pivot was very cool, and then we went and talked to Genesis.
Yes,
Yes.
Genesis, their shotguns, a reciprocating shotgun barrel. Like I was
What do you call short recoil?
short recoil, or
So the barrel
long
moved.
recoil, or whatever. It was a reciprocating barrel. Like the barrel took some of the recoil, and we talked to them about getting some of those in tactical response hands so we can run them. We met up with Rock Galati,
Yep.
and that was one of his recommendations.
Yeah.
Like them and the pivot rifle. Got to run into John Farnham
Yep.
down there on the floor.
Yep.
That was really cool. Got to see Chris Costa this morning. Had a quick chat with Don Edwards. We're going to be meeting up with him later this evening.
Hello, Liam.
Still haven't made it to the ATF booth. Like, for us, the ATF booth is kind of like a funny. Right?
Yeah. So that'll be tomorrow.
we've just been too busy with real shit to have any of the funnies.
Yeah.
Honestly. I know that the people that we have spoken to that have gone by there have been trolling the fuck out of them.
Yep.
So
John Crew Joey, thanks for the Power Tack video. Man, no problem, dude. They we came by last year, and the dude, the dude's a fan and seems to be trying to.
we spent
Push
an
some good
hour and a
stuff.
half at the Power
Oh
Tack
my
booth
gosh,
this
yeah.
morning, like continuing that relationship, making deals. They gave us all, Joey, Lewis, and I all got the Cadet
Yeah, that
flashlight.
we did the video.
We did the video one.
Yeah.
He gave us all one. Like, I'm excited about it. It's little enough to fit in girl pockets. Because he was just like, which flashlight do you want? Like, the smallest one you have. Because girl pockets are like this deep.
Yeah.
So I need something that fits in them.
Yeah, and it got brought up because Lewis was like, talking about the stiletto.
Yep.
Its lowest setting, they bumped it up from like whatever.
One
it was.
candle lumen to now 25.
It was 15, I think, to 25, or it was
Okay.
20 to 25, whatever. But it was too much light.
Yeah, Power Tack's lowest setting is 1.
Yeah. So
1.
yeah. No, Rob seems very, very cool. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so Curtis went by Foxtrot Mike as well. Very cool. We bumped into him
Yep.
while we were like Lewis and I were at the Fold AR,
Okay.
and he bumped into us again.
We saw him. Was that this morning or yesterday? It
Yeah.
all blends. It all blends.
Yeah. And but yeah, so I actually ended up telling him about the Genesis shotgun and stuff because he's like, "Have you guys seen anything cool?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "You should go check it out. It's pretty cool."
Yep. We're gonna have some really fucking cool stuff coming out of this when we get back.
Yeah.
So like, you guys stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
I had a fangirl out moment today, and it is all surrounding what we're gonna bring you. Can't give any more details right now. I'm gonna be like, I know secrets don't make friends, but I got a lot of friends already. So
Yeah.
but no, we're really excited with what we're going to be able to do with the stuff that we have, the people we've met, the stuff that
Yeah.
we've done here at SHOT. We have some very, very big things happening for tactical response.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
We are enjoying the show so far. Thanks, Chase. Hope you're enjoying the content, man. We've been putting it
Yeah.
out there. Tomorrow, we've still got a couple more need to happen things, and then we're gonna just split
I
off
think
and
there's
start.
before lunch tomorrow,
Yeah.
we're gonna hit the last of our have tos, and then do some more informal videos where it might be like us with them holding the camera ourselves, just to continue to get you guys stuff that if we didn't split up and do it, there's not any way possible we're going to be able to get you that much content. So we figured a divide and conquer after lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Evil Tribble trolling the ATF versus Gondola. What sounds more fun? What about trolling the ATF
While
from the gondola?
while on the gondola. That's what I want to do.
Yeah. Garrett
Um,
Madsen. Yep. I'm glad it's going well too, even if we have to deal with Lewis.
Yeah, we were talking about doing, instead of like just call it the icks. That's a whole trend now. Like, what are your icks?
Oh.
My icks about SHOT Show are like, because I get it. There is no safe direction here.
Mhm.
Like, there's not. There are probably as many people in the Venetian right now as there are in Benton County.
Oh, definitely.
Like, in the whole county. But my ick is when they pull the trigger while it's pointed at me. Like, we had a dude yesterday
Yeah.
for me and Lewis, like, pulled the trigger and then, like, pointed it at us and followed us from the reticle. Like,
Mhm.
like, tracked us. I'm like, that, come on. Like, don't do that.
Let's see. Any cool AK shit besides Midwest? Foxtrot Mike has an AK coming out.
Yes.
So I think that's pretty cool. But other than that, I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot of AK stuff. But anything that we've seen, you guys have seen.
Yes.
Because we've been like anything that was worth stopping at, we've stopped and done
a video on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've already, go back through the video. Like, I can't remember what day we've done stuff, and it's
Yeah.
only 2 days.
Yeah.
So
3 if you count range day.
3.
We have not seen Ken or
Or
Mass.
Mass. Yeah, we haven't.
But I would not be surprised if they're here.
Hmm.
John Brewer. Yes, you should. He picked up an AK and now Midwest has me wanting to trick it out. I am definitely going
Do
to
it.
swap some
Do
stuff out
it.
on my AK when I get back. For sure.
And the thing about Midwest, like, not only are they like one of us,
Mhm.
they train, they do that shit. They have hearts of gold, like willing to
Yeah.
do anything for us. And I don't think that there is anybody in the industry that touches their precision.
Mhm.
I don't. Like,
They're on it.
I was jokingly asking about like a rose gold gun, and Troy was like, "Get the fuck out of here with that." No. And I asked him why. I did. Like, they are so precise that Cerakote can mess stuff up if they don't do it in the right way. Like, that is how precise their stuff is.
We are going by Smith & Wesson. So, Scott, have you been by Smith & Wesson? The NMP 57 looks interesting. We are going there
First thing tomorrow morning.
That's one of our half-twos.
Yeah, that's a have-to stop. Magpul is another have-to stop.
Yeah.
I've got a whole Sheets, like a Google Sheets, like, and everywhere we've been has like the thumbs up next to it
Yeah.
already. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely, like, I think he means the Canic pistols.
Mhm.
We did too.
Yeah.
That was really cool. What are the rest of your stuff? Like, I'm not
stuff.
trying to like rebuff you. I can't remember where
Yeah,
else. Like,
we'll have to-
I've just, it's all on the Google spreadsheet.
Yeah. A
Um,
couple more. Like I said, I think we just said it. Like Smith & Wesson, Magpul.
Smith & Wesson, Magpul, those are our have-tos.
I can't remember
Yeah,
either.
my brain is not on 100% power right
Evan
now.
Dixon, is that place the muzzle discipline nightmare it appears to be? Yes, but at the end of the day,
We can't even have total muzzle discipline because there is literally, if you do anything other than point the gun at the ground and even getting the gun off the table to point it at the ground,
Right.
there are people around. So this is what we're worried about while we're here. Because, like, this is the
Yeah.
most important rule to me. Like, as long as you don't touch that trigger, it doesn't matter what
Mhm.
else that, like, you're not going to have a problem. So I'm just, like, finger straight, avoid it as much as possible, but it's going to happen here. At times there are, like, 10 and 15 people in a single booth at once, and not the big, like, block booths.
Right.
I'm talking, like, the little mini booths that are there, and it is incredibly packed.
let's see. Scott says, pick me up that Magpul grid case, please and thanks. You know we would, but they don't sell anything at SHOT Show, so
don't.
I can't. You know we would. you know, like
Yeah.
it's just we can't. Our hands are tied.
And then like you can go to the NRA show, so then why would
Right.
we do it there?
Oh,
Thank you, Ed.
yep.
Um,
Wilson Combat, yeah, we can go by there and check them out. That might not be a. We'll have to see. We'll get our half twos done, split up.
Yep.
Whoever goes by Wilson Combat, if there's something cool, we'll
yep.
Wonder Twin power activate. And,
A lot of my afternoon will be spent like just saying hey to people that were friends with my dad that have reached out and asked to say hey to us. Joey and Lewis, I think, are still going to be doing a lot on the floor and not running around so much. We're going to be doing a video tomorrow afternoon with one of our alumni, Zane, and the organization that he works for. I hadn't heard about it, but Colorado has recently put like an assault weapons ban thing in, and we're going to be doing a video on that. So I have a lot of meetings that are like, okay, this is the rest of the stuff that I have to do. So are have tos what James left you as have to? I don't understand that question.
no, so he's asking our have tos things that James left to us, like our sponsors and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we say have tos, yes, that is kind of what we're getting at. Like either they're companies that have
Right.
continued to support us, or we want to remind or show them that we're still here. Like we still want to keep a relationship with them and stuff. Or there are things that we know that as a company we should cover while we're here, and just to check them out, see what's going on. People are asking about them, or there's a
Right.
buzz about it and stuff like that. So that's what we mean by have tos.
Garrett said, have you seen any products that makes you say, why was this even a thing? Honestly, we have been so busy
Yeah.
seeing the cool products that we don't even stop at the booths that might have stuff like that. Like, and we've had to turn down stuff that would have been like not maybe our thing, but cool nonetheless,
Right.
because we didn't have time for it, even though personally I would have liked to have seen it and got to put
Yeah.
hands on it. It's so fucking busy.
Yeah, it's been, in all honesty, this has been very, very busy. We spent 2 days just on the second floor.
Yep.
You know, we just now got to go to the bottom level today.
And we haven't been upstairs yet
And
to
we
the
haven't
supplier
been
showcase.
upstairs.
Like, I still have to go up there to see Steve Andrews. I still have to go and see Brian Keeney. Like, there's, and those are all things like, that's what I'm saying. My afternoon is pretty booked up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Once we do the divide and conquer.
Right.
Cyber Productions, did you hear Barrett sold to some Australian defense company? Yes, we did. We were going. We have to stop by there and congratulate Ronnie for being able to broker that deal.
Yep.
Like,
See what's going on.
yep.
NRA and John Kruger, NRA in my
Yep.
neck of the woods this year.
As
Very
soon as we
cool.
get back, we're gonna start planning that trip.
Yeah, we're going to start working on that.
So,
Excellent.
what? I think I missed the first. Oh, he said, and kids are taken care of, probably still breathing. Like, I just want to give a shout out to my husband right now, Alex. He is at home with all 3 of our children and having to pull double duty, like mom and dad jobs. And the kids are a lot when it's both of us there parenting. And the fact that he is so supportive and holding down the fort at home, like, I love you, baby. Thank you.
Weapons Junkie says the top floor has a huge media room. Y'all can rest, shoot, and charge devices.
Why are you telling us this day 3 instead of day 1? You're an asshole.
Yep.
We love you though, and we'll probably take advantage
I
of
guess
that tomorrow.
we can just take this. We can take this on the road. Just
Yeah.
grab it.
No, this is my second trip to SHOT. John Kranz asks, is this my first trip? I also, it's been long enough that it feels like another first trip. I come back in 2010 with my parents, but this is my first SHOT trip where it's my responsibility to put in the work. Like, Joey,
Yeah.
me, and Lewis have all been busting our ass, and my dad carried that weight every other year for us. So this is the first year that we have I have actively worked SHOT Show.
Quote unquote work.
Yeah. Like, wow. If you just say, like, yeah, it sucks. We have to go around and talk to all these people we like and see all this good, like, cool gear. It does make us sound like douchebags, but, like, holy hell, it is overwhelming.
Can
Thank
you
you.
carry at minimum a knife? Yes. I don't know. I can carry a knife. I have done it before.
Like,
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I don't know if he's getting at whether or not we're allowed to here at SHOT Show. I wouldn't break any
You know
rules.
how we feel about that stuff. Like, you just like be respectful of people's wishes.
Damn. Be cool, Dean.
Yeah, like, you can't ask that question. Yes, I showed them earlier. I've got my hand sanitizer on my
Yep.
fanny pack because those are a thing again, and they're cool. But I've been using it consistently.
Yeah.
Yep, we do have to carry a knife because there might be cheesecake, and I ain't turning down a slice of good cheesecake.
Nope. Let's see. Steve Davis, any flack about Barrett selling to an Australian company?
We haven't heard anything bad.
No. Most of it has just been surprise.
Yep.
Most of it has just been people being like, "Hey, did you hear this happened?" And we're like, "Yeah."
Yep. Favorite part of the show? My favorite part of the show was lunch today with Rock.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Like that. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
That was part of my little fangirl moment. Like, he is so awesome and was gracious and kind enough to really help us out today, like putting us in touch with the right people,
Yeah.
making arrangements for us to meet. He was very, very helpful with that. Like, if all we got to do while we were here was that lunch, it would have still been a successful SHOT Show.
Absolutely. Let's see. My favorite part. I guess the lunch was pretty cool. Yeah, maybe just the lunch. I'm trying to think of stuff outside of that. My favorite thing that we saw today, I guess, would be the shotgun. I'm very, very excited.
The
to try to
shotgun
get
was
that.
really cool, and the pivot.
The pivot was
It-
kind of, yeah.
It rotates a full 360 degrees, and that was pretty neat.
Yep.
Kayla slapping that charging handle on Instagram. That's so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, I could have stood there for like a good portion of my morning just doing that because it's like,
Yeah. So I'm gonna change my answer. So because they asked the least favorite. So actually, my favorite part of SHOT Show is I do enjoy people watching. I'm not a people person, but I like watching people. You know, and hearing like the conversations and stuff. Like as they go by, you just pick up bits and pieces. My least favorite part of SHOT Show are the people.
Fanny packs were never not cool. I agree.
Yep. Andy says Alex is getting prepared to watch the kids for when you make that business trip to South Carolina.
Hey. Yeah, me and Heather, like, Alex and Joey are both kind of jelly of us getting to take the driving BMW class. It's kind of like, okay, yeah, that's what.
Well, motorcycles are cooler, so I'm not jealous.
Are
I would
they?
just like to do. Oh, definitely.
they?
Yeah, I don't think there's a debate.
Least favorite part of the show? We really haven't had a bad moment.
No.
Everybody has
I
been
was
super
joking.
receptive. I think the least favorite part would be not that you don't get to press pause to sleep because you
I
have
do.
so much. Yeah, Joey was the only smart one of us last night. He was in bed till like 9:30.
Yep.
But yeah, that there's not a pause button to where we can catch in some naps.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's my least favorite part of it. It's something that is not realistic.
Yep.
Couldn't happen.
Scott asked if we met any new cool people. It was actually my first time meeting Rock. It was very cool. Of course,
I'd
to
met
meet
him in passing, I believe.
Right.
Like,
But I mean, everybody again interacting with everybody at the booths are everybody's super nice. So no, I don't want to give you a cop out, but Rock and everybody else that we talked to really. The curious curious about the Glock trigger. I've never carried an upgraded trigger, but I might try that. I think that it would be worth it if you're interested in it. I don't know if I will pay the 100 to upgrade it, because at the end of the day, I've shot Glocks
I've been
for a long
shooting
time now,
a Glock since for over 20 years at this point. So, when it's all you've ever known, it anything different than that feels off. But I will say that was a sweet trigger.
It is actually an improvement.
Yes,
It's not a gimmick. It's not a I don't think it's going to be a fad or anything like that. And it's not technically, I know we said it in the video, it's not technically aftermarket. It's a factory upgrade is a way to look at it. It is, if anyone paid the money to upgrade their trigger, I would not fault them at all doing that.
No.
It feels like it's worth, it's a $100 trigger press. It feels like it's worth that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, if that was sliding down.
Yeah.
I changed my answer. It is so dry here.
Yeah.
That's my least
That's
favorite
not
part of
SHOT
SHOT Show.
It's Vegas. It's the West.
But it's so dry here. My nightly routine is washing my face, putting straight Vaseline all over it. In the morning when I wake up, same thing. And by the time we get back to the house in the evenings, I have to do it again. That's how dry it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to the Tennessee humidity, and my skin does not appreciate having that moisture taken away.
Let's see.
Yep. Did people bring up your dad in stories? Yes, we are going to be posting those. Since we couldn't do the members only live streams from here, that's what y'all are getting instead. We're going to be posting all of the Jaeger stories that we have collected throughout the event.
Yeah.
So,
and we've been doing a bunch of extra filming, like some B-roll and stuff like that.
Lots and lots of B-roll.
When we get back, we're going to compile that into, maybe we'll do segments, maybe we'll do one big.
Yep.
I don't know. It'd probably be too long.
We'll do segments.
We're going to cut it up.
I don't think I've had desert boogers. I haven't had an increase. Lewis was talking about having more issues with his sinuses and throat. I haven't had that issue. It's my skin, specifically my lips.
And luckily, it wasn't windy enough when we were out on the range. So the sand and stuff, that's what he's getting at. It's so dry and the sand and everything.
It wasn't windy enough on the range?
No, because we left once it got windy. It wasn't windy long enough.
I got pelted with sand to the face, and he's saying it wasn't windy enough. Thank you, Tony. Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
Yeah, lotion, chapstick, and water are necessary for here. Yesterday, Lewis's calves were failing him. He was so dehydrated.
Let's see. Someone asked about Rob Pincus. We haven't run into him yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's here.
No, Dawn was talking about him and Rob doing something, so he might be at the Circle Bar tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
So, I started getting nosebleeds after 2 days in El Paso over New Year's.
Yeah.
That happened to me when we flew out to Arizona teaching a class years ago.
Yeah.
I was getting nosebleeds every day. I went through an entire jug of lotion while we were out there and was still getting nosebleeds and stuff. What day are y'all leaving?
Friday.
I'll be up there Friday through Monday for Urban Rifle. We are leaving first thing Friday morning. Our flight leaves out at 7 a.m. So we're going to have to get to the airport at 5 a.m.
Yeah. So, sorry, Austin.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good urban rifle class.
It's gonna be such a good urban rifle
Yeah.
class.
Buell's gonna be in there.
Chris
Chris didn't.
no, David and Anya are taking it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tactical response alumni.
Yeah.
So you'll,
So don't make us look bad.
yeah.
Get your shit together. Act like you know what you're doing,
Yep.
and listen to them. You know, because
I'll
they're
miss you.
awesome.
Yeah.
But there are things that we branch on. They do a few things differently. I don't know. I don't have to tell you guys, but do what the instructor
Yeah.
says.
Open mind, listen to what they tell
Yeah.
you to do in that class. Like make us look good.
Right. Exactly.
That is actually a compliment that we receive very often, is like, I thought your students were going to be like this way, but they are the most receptive to doing what we ask them to do.
See you, John. That was our good buddy Steve.
Buell asked for a ride there, says his Lexus doesn't do well on dirt roads. Raquel. We've got American Gun Chick and a Colt and Joe. Yeah, if you want to come sit over here.
Step on through.
What's up, guys? Oh, it feels so good to sit down.
Doesn't
Oh my
it?
gosh.
I was just going to move mine to
Yep,
that
you got
side
it.
so that we can both be heard.
Oh, say hi.
Hi.
This is Colt's first SHOT Show.
Yep.
He's rocking it.
He
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, look
He,
at him
he
go.
closed all the deals today.
Oh. I'm trying to make sure my hair doesn't give like weird sounds through
I
the mic.
bet having the baby does help. Like they're like, I don't know. You can be like, well, you hear
Yeah.
that, Colt? They don't want you to be fed.
It's good and bad because people are all nice. Then some people come up and they're like, oh, they start touching him. I'm like this
Yeah.
guy came up, started rubbing this cloth on his face, and I was like, I don't know who you
Whoa.
are.
No.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
can you not do that, please?
Are there
You know?
questions?
Yeah, here. Why don't you sit down and find out?
Are there any good questions?
We already answered all of them.
By the way,
You
there
answered
was,
the
like, a
good
little
ones?
breastfeeding
Are there any
pod over
bad
there.
questions
I was
I
like,
could
that is
answer?
perfect. That's cool.
Yep.
Who's got questions?
Good night, John. I've seen videos of several big name instructors say they love tactical response alumni in their classes. Yeah, that is like, you guys are awesome. That's why you do what we ask you to do in our classes, which is just listen to what we're telling you to do. If you don't like it, don't do it after you leave
Yeah.
our class, but you might find that it is the new hotness.
And like, we treat people like adults.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like, treat people like adults. They act like adults, and then they go other places and act like adults.
Exactly.
Yeah. Richard Pope said, "Lucky kid has more SHOT shows under his belt than I do." Yeah.
More to come, too.
Richard Pope says Lewis should have folks at Galco send Tim a shoulder rig for a judge. I'm gonna have them send me a shoulder rig or a chest rig for the judge. I'm not wasting something awesome like that on Tim. It'll end up covered in dip spit.
Some of those look like BDSM gear, like with the holes and all that. It was just, I was like, oh, what is that doing at SHOT Show? But it was holsters for the judge. Are you saying hi? Are you saying hi?
Brickell, did you see any cool baby tactical gear?
No.
They have a 14-month-old, a
What?
14-year-old boy.
We're having everybody clear out of the
Okay. We're doing a live stream. We'll be done in 5 minutes. Thank you. Yeah.
There's a breastfeeding pod right
Awesome.
around the corner.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, there's that.
apparently they hate kids in Vegas.
Hey, it's okay. I'm a hotel major. That's gonna be my
Oh, so you'll lay down the law.
yeah.
The tactical baby stuff, I didn't see any, but I was
Okay.
looking for it. So maybe tomorrow. Or,
Okay.
You know.
So stay updated. You'll do something on your channel if and
Oh,
when you
yeah.
find it. Yes.
Definitely.
And you guys know her channel, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you don't know, American Gun Chick is my channel. So make sure you go check it out.
So
I have a lot of videos at Tactical Response. That's where I started all of my training. So there's a lot of that.
all the level 4 baby carriers
Is
or
he distracting?
all that
no,
stuff.
He's fine.
He's good.
He's got a lot to say. He's
Yeah.
very vocal.
He is excited.
He's a star.
He's telling them like, be jealous,
Yeah.
guys. I got to spend all like my time at SHOT Show.
Yeah.
Beretta 92X, single action only. I have not seen that, but I'll go check that out tomorrow. I'd be interested in that.
Yeah.
John Kranz, Lewis can smooth over hotel staff. Hey,
Yes.
You
Yes,
know.
he can.
I know the key words.
But I like how she only came up to us. She didn't go up to anybody else.
Right.
And she was looking right at
Because
me.
we were sitting down.
Yeah.
And she didn't like babies because she was an old witch.
She was right there.
She couldn't hear
She
shit.
was right there.
Maybe she's watching
Come
this
on,
live
guys.
feed. You know. We love a gun chick. Oh, thank you.
Way of the Shotgun was awesome. Awesome. It is a great class, Andrew. Sorry I wasn't there hanging out with you.
I was packing for this. I was glad I did get to see you for a few minutes though.
And Kayla has been showing me the hookup. It is pretty sweet.
That
The glove pouch.
yeah, the med bag in the purse with the glove pouch is next level.
Yeah.
Next
So
level.
some kind of lanyard with like a little glove pouch, like maybe something like this big that could fit like a pair or two. I thought it was just don't say where you got it.
No, you can't show that.
About like, enough for one or two pairs of gloves.
About this size.
Yeah. That size.
The microphone.
That's what it was, yeah, right?
F1 had some cool guns. Some bright pink ones. Like they
Okay.
always do.
Who?
F1. Do you know F1?
No.
We don't know
But
F1.
if they make pink guns, I feel like I need to know them.
They make all like they Cerakote their guns like so colorful. You should check them out. F1. They're out of Texas, kind of where I live. So
What's up, y'all? You're gonna be disappointed because we're having to end a little bit early tonight. We're getting kicked out of the
We can.
Venetian area.
We'll do it on
Carry
the walk.
With us?
Yeah,
we'll
screw
carry
it.
it with us then. Never mind. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Sorry, guys. It'll be like a bumpy ride. Take your motion sickness pills,
Yeah.
but we'll keep it going.
Takes all F1 makes all the racy guns. Okay.
yeah, the racing guns.
Yep.
That makes sense, I guess.
Did you see anything that would make a good barbecue gun? Yes. A lot of stuff.
There's one that I saw that it wouldn't make a barbecue gun. I don't even know what you would call that. Like,
The folder one.
no,
Oh, which
no.
one are you talking about?
On the video at lunch.
Oh, you're not. We can't.
I didn't say anything. I just said I saw a gun that would make above a barbecue gun. Way, like,
Would have blown the coolest thing Lewis has seen at SHOT was on somebody else's video screen.
yeah.
Yep.
This is, when I'm on that side of the screen, I hate when people are like, can't tell you now, but wait, you're gonna love it. Like,
I know.
some big things.
But like we're not doing it as a teaser. We
No.
have been asked not to
Yeah.
release certain information until a certain point in time. So if we want to keep being able to give you guys this kind of content, being able to do cool shit for you, we have to respect those relationships and their wishes. So this isn't one of those like, oh, don't show my face on camera, I'm too cool for school. This is like we're respecting what they asked us to do with that information.
Yep, all these rules. Parazzi still making $100,000 shotguns.
I didn't go by that. It looked too expensive for me to
Yeah.
even walk by that
$100,000.
booth.
Steven, you know better.
Wait, I
You
don't know.
know
That's one
better.
pricey shotgun.
I don't know. I'm not sure if Bugatti's still making $1 million cars either.
Colt found you funny.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Right?
Yep,
Oh, he's
Holland
tired.
and Holland.
How old is he?
10 and a half, almost 11 months on the
All right,
first.
so about a year old.
Almost, in a month.
Okay, so that's about the age where I would feel comfortable holding a baby.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to hold him?
Sure.
So I'm gonna steal this from you then,
Mm-hmm.
and give this to
Come
you.
here, bud. What's up?
You
Oh,
can just
shit.
stick it on here.
right
The bottom part. Yep, you got it. We are not sure if we do another meetup. It will be tomorrow evening. That is if we don't get invited to other dinner plans.
You like my
That's why we did it Monday night, was so that we didn't get booked up before we got the chance to interact with y'all and see you guys and actually get some face-to-face time. But if we don't have something else going on tomorrow night, we'll put out our dinner plans, and anybody that wants to come is welcome to join us.
And somebody said, "Don't let Lewis drop a baby on camera." That would never
What'd he
happen.
say?
That is so not what I'm scared of, holding a baby. But like, I'm more worried of crushing them. Like, because
Yeah.
I don't want to drop them. I'm like,
Holding them too tight.
Yep.
But he's big now, where
Yeah.
you hold him like a toddler, sort
yeah,
of.
he can like hold his own like head and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
looking around.
Mega Meat said wouldn't have even known she had a baby recently.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
she
that.
is absolutely stunning.
Thank
like
you. Oh,
she,
you're gonna make people like that.
like I walked up, I was like, "Damn, girl!"
Thank you.
like, she's-
Well, I have stretch marks, but you can't see them because they're covered. So I don't know why I just said that on camera, but
So the show does close at 5:30, not 4:30.
I guess,
That's why nobody was yelling at me at 4:45.
right?
I
So
thought I was gonna get kicked out of the place
yeah,
because I didn't want to win. I was trying to be beer curious for you guys.
yeah.
yeah, it's a lot different being in Vegas with a baby versus not with a baby.
Yeah. Kids make everything more difficult, but worth it.
Oh yeah,
You guys have
definitely.
any other questions? I'm definitely going by tomorrow. We're doing divide and conquer, right?
After lunch.
After lunch.
Yeah,
Okay.
we might be able to push it back a little bit, but we've got a couple of places that we have to go and get videos for because of the offers that were made to us today. We missed out on some of the stuff we had planned because it was a take advantage of this right now kind of moment.
And that happens at SHOT Show a lot.
Raquel,
Yeah.
they said they're not. Don't call them stretch marks. Call them racing stripes.
Racing stripes,
Yep.
tiger stripes.
I earned them, man. I earned
Yeah.
them.
Well, your body stretches to here.
Yep.
And then has to go back down. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah. No, she is absolutely beautiful. You got another comment talking about
Thank
how
you.
stunning you are.
Thank you.
She
Keep
is.
it going. I'm just kidding.
No, she's great. So what are the shot rules about carrying? I don't know.
You can carry. There's no metal detectors or. Oh, I'm
There's
sorry.
your answer.
Was I not supposed to say that?
I don't know what
Did I
the
miss
rules are.
something?
It must be. I mean,
I
right?
don't
The rules are if you can't go there, or if you can't carry there, then just don't tell anybody. But if you can, then just carry, Because I'm not going to go, if I can't carry there, that's a dangerous place, right? So I'm just going to carry anyway and not tell anybody.
Steve asked if we're ready for mag dumps and mascara. We are so excited for that class.
That's going to be fun.
Richard,
Yes,
Richard
it is.
Pope, what I'm surprised about is the amount of dogs that are here.
Yeah.
He said the ATF is there, so you better be carrying. No, I'm just surprised all the dogs are still walking around super healthy.
Yeah, they hate babies but love
I
dogs.
don't read signs.
The ATF hates both.
There was a
Yeah.
quote, I don't read signs, James Yeager.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, I don't read signs. Just,
Yeah. Just
I couldn't see it.
so any other SHOT Show questions?
Yeah.
Did you guys see any new cool night vision tech that is an outrageously priced? Holosun has a night vision reticle
Rifle scope.
or
That's cool.
It's
Yeah.
it's a digital
digital night vision.
So there's a slight delay when it comes to digital, right? Because it has to run through the processor. But as far as something like if we're talking about like hog hunting, it'd probably get the job done for you.
Really?
At
I need to
at
talk
a
to
much
them then.
cheaper price.
That'd be good because I just got
But
a new gun.
If
Okay.
you're talking
Yeah,
about
Holliston
like
is absolutely
being
where
on
you
the
should go.
move, walking and using it to see and navigate with you're gonna want traditional night vision.
Scott asked, "Is TNVC there? They just released a $2,000 dual tube. I'm interested in. They are. We have not got to hit up that booth yet. I think that's going to be a Lewis
Yeah,
booth.
I was literally on my way, like in sprint to their booth when my alarm that said 4:45 went off, and I thought the show closed at 4:30, and that was my like don't get kicked out of here alarm. So I just kind of headed over from here.
Are you reading the comments like up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
got
I
them
can
pulled up on.
barely see it.
That's why they're right here too.
I'm like, I need glasses or something because I'm like,
I don't know if Holliston was working on that stuff before that, and it's not analog stuff. It would be analog if it were reverse engineered.
if you get tired of holding it, you can.
They want to know, does she have a YouTube channel? Yes, she does.
I do. American Gun Chick. CHIC, no K. Look it up. You'll see lots of videos, me training at Tactical Response.
Her Disney Princess
What's-
videos
yeah,
on
what's,
right.
there.
what's the name of the song? They could
Open
just-
carry. What?
They could
why am I
just search
forgetting?
the song.
Disney Princess Open Carry music video. That's
Yeah.
what it's titled as. You know, there's not like an official name to it really. But yeah, that one was fun.
Hey, David.
What's your favorite thing you saw it shot so far, Brico?
Favorite thing I saw it shot. I didn't see a whole lot because I got here at like 1 o'clock. I don't know. That's a hard question. Probably the guns at F1, like the new pistols. Those are cool. So
Gotta get the reps in.
He is grinning.
that is a good workout.
So cute.
You know,
Is he grinning?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's like, sorry, kid.
he loves it.
It doesn't matter if you don't like it. I'm finishing the set.
Yeah, we do too.
I like her.
That's
oh,
why
thank
we're
you.
collaborating for the Mag Dumps and Mascara
Yeah.
class.
More
Baby reps.
Yep.
baby reps. Reps, baby. Look. he's
Is
doing it.
anyone being funny about pistol braces? Nope. Everybody's going like full steam ahead selling them. The floor talk today was that they don't think that it's going to last. So anything you can do to try to change their minds,
And
that's not.
we met Mr. Cargo, right, who brought the suit against them for the bump stock ban, which has led to an awesome ruling in our favor, which should be able to be applied to all of these other accessories.
I will be doing a video with him tomorrow if I can
That's,
get it.
no, that,
Was that-
that's,
Oh, that was a different. Okay, yeah.
but we,
There's so like.
yeah, there's a lot going
There's
on.
so
guys.
much.
But we'll be making another Freedom Friday, or Kayla will be definitely getting a Freedom Friday video out to you. That we filmed here.
Yeah, SHOT Show is
Yeah.
draining. It's tiring. A lot of walking.
Hey, Steven. How are you? We are about to wrap up.
I think somebody asked if we're going to be doing a second mascara and mag dumps.
I think we're gonna have to. The first one sold out fairly quickly. Like we're still months away from the class, and it's been sold out for over a month now.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna try to do another one in the fall.
Yeah, because people love it. So
Wait, what? The baby threw up on me?
No.
oh
they
yeah,
said
all over your
careful.
head.
Have a good night, y'all. Thanks for all the videos. Yes, y'all too.
Oh damn, it's
Yeah.
coming up on that time.
It is. So if there aren't any more questions, I'm cool with wrapping up now.
Yeah, guys, get another fall schedule for Texas coming out soon.
Yes.
Yes.
very soon. We're trying to make sure that everything matches up to where we get the out west stuff done all in like
Yeah.
one go.
And Garrett, I wasn't able to make it to Mad Pig Customs today, but I did speak with Chris Costa about them, and like nothing but very good stuff to say. Very small shop, and I think that's reflected in the cost, but awesome work is what was told. So if you don't mind spending money for quality, they've got the quality for you.
Yep.
That was Chris Costa's take on it. So I'll take word on that.
Yep.
Bruce, if you're watching, we asked about that Psionics as well, and it did not appear to be a game changer that as advertised.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. This is the way.
This is the way.
The way.
Have a great night. Don't know how to. Okay. I was like, I don't know how to end the live.